Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day, and that you had a great week. And have a great weekend. Do something fun, relax. So we're still here in the Normandy, on the ship. I am going to talk to Jack again. I did load, talk to Grunt and stuff, but I really didn't like how that chat with Jack went, so I'm quickly going to do that. Remember, this is male Shepard, Adept, Paragon, although I've got Paragon and Renegade bars full. Romanced Ashley in Mass Effect 1 and romancing Miranda in Mass Effect 2. Had a poll up on my channel and Miranda won.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
Because I'm keeping with this one.
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
No.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
And then agreed, no romance.
You got what you want, Jack. We'll keep this business. No problem.
Yeah. No problem.
That sounds a little bit better than the previous one. And then quickly I wanted to go see with Grunt as well. I forgot to talk with him about his... You can ask about the collectors and stuff. That might be different now that we've actually got his loyalty.
Shepard.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
We'll push our enemies to the edge of space, then step on their fingers one at a time until the void takes them.
Grunt is such a cheery guy.
Did O'Keefe give you any imprints about the collectors?
You already know more than he did. O'Keefe's is barely useful. If you fight them, hit them hard the first time.
Okay, cool.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
The one with the team doesn't change, but I'll maybe look at that another time just so we can see. And then we can quickly see if Kasumi's got something to say as well.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
So doesn't she seem that she does?
I have to say, that Jacob... he seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to
That is
talk
a
about.
little disappointing. Okay. Let's see. Zaid we did. Grunt, Jack, Tolly's on our mission. Okay, back to Tuchanka we go. Okay, so there's his different. It's the same as what he's got, just orange and black. Now, I would take him because he's Urdnot Grunt now. You get like different conversations with the people that you can talk with and the shopkeepers and stuff. And also, all the people, well, most of them, the scenery where you can click on to have them say something, he's almost got something to say about everything of the other people. Okay, we can go for warp ammo. Nice. And we'll leave him where he is at the moment. Also, I do like I said, I like the red and black and this shirt thingy of hers. Okay, the reason I'm taking Jack is, if I remember correctly, her talk point is one of the first ones here.
Those Turians and Solarians look like their clothes. Nobody around here but more Krogan. It'd be fun to kill someone that's for a change. Good fight's a good fight. Doesn't matter who it's against. Yeah, I guess you're right. Still want to tear off some Turian scales, though. Someday.
Not really a huge fan of these two's conversation.
Urdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Okay, so they're gonna keep saying that till we do that. Jack should be right over here.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage? Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son.
I wish
That's
I could
enough.
skip this.
But I could teach him to hunt, the best way to shoot a gun, to fight with honor and savagery. Yeah, you can do that next time they bring the children. It's not the same.
Counted 13 guards since we came in. They afraid someone's gonna invade this planet?
These aren't guards, they're warriors.
I know guards when I see them.
As you see, that's a little bit different. But I do like her. She's like, I know guards.
Yeah, it's okay, you'll get off this long.
Okay, so that's, we've cycled through their conversation.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot grunt, you can go where you want.
And we can just get a new squad mate. Let's grab Tali.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards.
Okay, so Tali's is up here.
You ever hear of a human serving as part of someone's clan? No. Can't argue with the results, though. You don't have the plates to try.
This world is nearly destroyed. And for the most part, the Krogan have done it to themselves.
You'd know about that, Quarian. How's that slave machine race going?
We were driven from our world, but the Krogan are wasting theirs. Perhaps they must lose it to realize what they had.
Ooh. Throwing some dirt there at each other.
A human killed the
We
thresher
can talk to...
on foot.
Cool. So we can talk to the shaman again.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
So then you can say, I killed the Spectre, so that you can more or less talk with him 3 or 4 times about stuff you've done.
I took down Saren, one of the top Spectres in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I should go.
Well, I've got
May
my
your
Spectre
foes be
status
strong enough to
reinstated.
keep you sharp. And let's hurt the humans going after the collector. Damn. But that's fast for a while. Then those Turians.
Oh, she's still on too as well. Okay. I'm just going to quickly show you these. I don't know if that's really something you want to see. You can let me know in the comments if you are interested in seeing these or not really. This is just one place where I know where a lot of them are, and that grunt actually replies to them.
This could be different.
The Kasumis is over
You
here.
don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
Nice knife. Looks really silent. And it fit in my hand perfectly. Maybe when we're done with the mayhem thing, I could come back and recover a thing or two.
I was sure he said something. Okay.
You around with the female camps and the children.
She just wants to steal the knife. It's a good knife. Now this is one thing that I really don't like about them. Nice fighting pit. Okay, so this is one of the last ones I know where it is.
To pit living beings against each other for entertainment. Unforgivable. If I survive your mission, I may return here and instruct the Krogan on compassion. I'll need many bullets.
Too bad he doesn't say something about that.
Hear that the tank bred and the human killed a thresher ball?
Wrong place, wrong place.
That's what it does with Rex himself.
I think I'll go grab Morden and then going to do the hijack mission
Someday we'll get off this one.
and we'll take it from there.
Watch it, human.
Okay, so let's quickly talk to the scout.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werelock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werelock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Werelock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it though. I've only seen Clan Werelock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside though, bring a big gun. Werelock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
That is actually really interesting and explains why their hospitals are actually bunkers, more or less.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
Something else completely off subject, but Uvenk, the one that interferes in Grunt's right, if you don't talk to Grunt about when you're talking to Rex and you talk to him about Grunt first, if you do that where you ask about Rex's work, what he's doing and how he's uniting clans, if you do that before asking about Grunt, then Uvenk is still there and he's actually part of the conversation, so I missed that.
What's Clan Werelock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werelock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werelock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varren, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
Wow, that was a real eye-opener for the Vorcha. Okay, I think that one's just, again, about him having 2 children and stuff.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there. You need anything else?
Take the truck, starts the mission.
Can you tell me more about your duties out here?
Fire away. Gotta let my piece cool off anyway. The other scouts wouldn't accept a commander overloading his gun while shooting at vermin.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varren here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan of Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
That is a rough way to live. But I like that. Borders are determined by the range of our guns.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Just also, once again, if you want to know what is going on when Rex isn't here, you can listen to this, otherwise skip it. So, just for intersex, if Rex isn't around and they've got another war chief, then like you see there Rex's orders. So then they do that. They like eliminate children, women. They just kill the other clan off completely. Also, like I said, it's been a while since I played it, so I'm not 100% sure, but I also think when Grunt is let into Clan Urdnot, it's with like not breeding rights, and I don't like what that other one suggests.
Thanks for the information.
Good luck out there with Warlock and the Blood Pack, human. You'll need it.
Okay, so we actually have the one with that missing scout that he meant. And take the truck. Okay, so before we do that, let's play around here with a little mini game.
Look at him run. Ah!
As you see, I do think you've got a limited amount of ammo. They do come out here at the sides and stuff. And the explosions do hurt them. Oh, that was brilliant. But you don't have to shoot right on them. Also, watch out for the tires. When the things hit the tires, sometimes they don't explode and it can be a miss. And you can hit more than one at a time even. And the 15 is how many you've got left over there. There, I got that one. That should have came out there. Oh, I just missed that one. I think this should be the last wave. Oh, luckily that hit. Yes, 2 for 1. Oh no. Another 2 for 1. Woohoo! Yeah, there we go. Complete the quest. Okay, so not a perfect score, but that went pretty well.
Eyes straight ahead.
Yeah.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eye. I lost half my stock in a bet on the pits. It was a good half.
Oh no. Okay, so we can talk to the Varren here. Just there, return to him. As you see, he's actually got a name.
Good, Varren. Stay.
Okay, we can talk to him.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Okay, let's see if we talk to him again.
I should go.
Suit yourself. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
I don't know really why it does that, but as you see now, we've got it. My pleasure.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
So there's how you get the discount. We've done all these already.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
We can see quickly here. Okay, so you want to buy the Pyjack meat as well. That actually doesn't cost you anything. Heavy weapon ammo.
This should come in handy.
The rest is all just armor. Oh, there's a pistol. Just pause and read there again about it. I'll buy the armor at another stage. Like I said, at the moment I'm not really for switching armor and stuff. Okay, so now that we've got the meat, let's just get this out of the way. Feed him the meat.
Here, try this.
Looks like Ur's finally found someone to follow around.
Now the annoying thing is he's now following you around as you walk around.
Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of
Okay.
fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Sometimes he says something about the Varren, but okay. So you've got this Varren now that's walking around and following you. You see there. Now here's the way how you can farm money in this game. 500 credits is, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the fighting pit, but now that you've got Urs on your side, you can, when you go to the fights, you can actually pick on him, and he's got a better chance of winning. So you can save, bet on him, and if he wins you get 500 credits. So that's how you can farm money if you want here, but like I say, it's not a sure win. It's a lot of saving and
Give
loading,
me a reason.
and not a huge fan of the fighting of the pit.
Step back.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
Yeah, we did.
Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tuchanka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tuchanka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I like this mechanic.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Okay, so there's another quest. And then here's Morden's talk thing.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Okay, then I don't know if this is really what its use is, but if you really want, you can punch the poor hijack. Okay. So this is also once again spoiler. So if you don't want to hear this part, just skip ahead a few seconds or something. This guy is also very more happy if you have the other war chief, not Rex. He's not really happy with Rex's changes. But let's go. Also talk with him first. There's a store, but talk with him first.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Okay, so there's the discount for the store, and you have to do Grunt's mission first to talk to him and then get the discount. Also, it's hilarious that the shaman just gives this guy's upgrades away as prizes.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
So there's a little bit something that's different from if you don't have Morden with, but it's funny.
It sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Dude, just leave if you're not happy.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
So this is once again spoilery. If the other clan chief is here, and Shepard says, "Enjoy your research," he's like, "Oh, I do. Yes, I do." Okay, so let's just get all this.
This looks interesting.
75, and that's with the discount.
Don't touch anything.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Very friendly, all of them.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Okay, take the truck. I just want to see what this says, if it's something we've heard already.
How do I get to Clan Weirlock?
Just take the truck, human. Follow what's left of the road to Clan Weirlock's base. That's where the Solarian was. Just watch out for the blood pack.
Oh my word. That's annoying.
Still looking for that Solarian?
I don't know if there's a way to take the truck without talking to him. Sorry. Maybe you can walk up to the truck and go use it, but not sure. Okay, and for this I am taking Tali with. Grant does have some conversation, but I'm taking Tali with this. There's one conversation that's just really funny for me. And Grant actually has less conversation than you would think. I say if you want to change weapons, there's a great thing right there. Door almost squishing me.
Headed for combat.
Woohoo! Nice. I have to admit, that's a little bit unfair. I'm busy with those crab things that explode and they're sending water after me. Or Varren. Grab some bullets.
Harmless, did you?
Paragon.
Standing downwind.
Some of modern taunts are just hilarious. Good thing I'm standing downwind.
Difficult. Krogan closing in.
Did that Paragon just charge at that drone? Headshot, I think. I think that's still not everyone. Here they come.
Going to explode.
Change weapon.
Perfect.
Okay, I think that's all of them. No, apparently not. Well, that one was turned into scrap, bits and pieces. Bye-bye, I think.
Neutralize.
Go for it.
Enjoy. Neutralized.
Okay, I think that is all of them. So just grab, you see there's the salvage you want. Request. So we've got deliver the manifold. Okay, I missed something on the highway. There we go. So it's the medipack over there, and then this iridium over here. Also, if you want, you can explode this while fighting, so explode the Vorcha or something. Hey, let's bypass this. This once again is one that I think you can repeat, because if you can't get through this door, then there's no going forward, so...
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospital's important to Krogan. Sites of honor. Focus for repopulation.
As you see there, she's got quite some conversation with it, actually. Okay, but I am sorry. This is where I'm going to stop the video. And next one we'll continue exploring this hospital and finish the mission for Morden. See if we can rescue his student or colleague or whatever. But I had a lot of fun. I enjoy this a lot. I hope you are as well. Be well. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Do something fun, relaxing. And see you in the next video.